must protect the queen!
I am coming!
I got this, my love.
The so-called queen? Your throne shall resemble a tomb!
Which one of you claims to be Venator?
He is our leader, and you will not get to him!
Oh, please. That takes care of these thugs. Yet no Venator.
Your queen is an unworthy bitch.
That is no way to talk about a goddess.
If you are a guardian of Egypt, the country will surely be dead in moments.
Keep talking. You'll soon find yourself without a head.
Did you stop by the brothel and see my handiwork?
Your intimidation is sad. Come, let me give your car a break.
You fool to all. You think you can change any of our plans?
You will soon be dead. That is change enough for me.
Death to Cleo! We are the Gabanianis, and Egypt is ours! Hurrah! My warriors were thwarted, but I shall not be.
2 axes isn't enough axes.
Let this queen die. The only dignity she has left is death.
If death requires dignity, then allow me to decorate you, for you are the most decorated official.
This way.
Save a place in the duat for your brother Septimius. Hey, old man. Oh, are you injured?
Just a flesh wound.
Aye.
I am fine. Nothing hurts anymore. My mind is a riot. All I have is that I am pushed further. One more attempt to snuff me out.
My queen, rest and remember
I do
that...
not need rest.
Здорово.
This civil war is no closer to ending. I need a fucking throne. My throne rots in the hands of my brother. Instruct Foxidas to prepare ship. We head to meet Pompey. My last resort. You two go ahead and tell him we're coming. Yes, my queen. Bayek, if we don't get to Pompey first, Septimius might.
I have been praying. So often, my priest said I should relax. I have been praying so
We
often.
will get through
My priest
this.
said I should relax.
Apollodorus is coming
will
with
get
our
through
wine.
this.
Apollodorus
All is not lost.
coming with
Cleopatra
our wine.
is still the goddess.
All is not lost.
I hope these
Cleopatra
tough
is
times
still
do
the
not kill her
goddess.
aura. I hope
Her
these
aura
tough
is
times
as
do not
strong
kill
as
her
ever.
aura.
Her aura is as strong as ever.
Appears those Gavinianis left us a feluca. Septimius is the shit-eater. He is the man we must escort to the Devourer.
And of Pothinus?
He will be more fodder for the Devourer.
And then we return home.
We will only return home with Cleopatra in our company, to show the Sea Ones what has changed, what we have changed.
How are things on your trireme?
Great. Foxidas has entrusted me with...
Why don't we take each other here?
in this reed boat.
Take advantage of these rare moments between us, before your new job steals you away as savior of all Egypt.
You make jokes, but it is not funny. It is greatness I am after. This country is at civil war, one simply cannot deny it. Everywhere is misery.
I love you, Aya. And we are Magi. We work alone. I share your hatred for Ptolemy. But remember, Cleopatra is a Ptolemy.
We must serve greatness. What greatness do we serve now?
We are parents.
We were parents. I love you, Bayek of Siwa. But what are you of now?
Что за бред? Ебать, интеллект. Догонит, короче. Нет. Пиздец.
Death hangs in the air.
The stench is great. I'm getting familiar with it.
Are those bodies?
Как Баля нас носит.
Holy Hades. Now, what was it we were talking about? Gods. The Nile will run red for many moons.
Osiris will be busy. These are Romans.
None of Ptolemy's naked ear deaths?
No.
An unceremonious removal.
Looks like we missed the boat. Septimius has beat us.
Funny how all great men are reduced to food for maggots. This is a cemetery for our ambitions.
No. No, it can't be. Where is Caesar?
He has arrived in Alexandria. He is heavily guarded, so there's...
Bring me to him. I will get to Caesar if I have to drag myself through the sewers of the palace.
Forewarning, Bayek. Once we board this ship, there is no turning back. And we finish with the Queen on her throne, or each of our heads on a pike.
I understand.
Окей.
It is rare that our cargo is a goddess. I apologize. We have no kings or queens on our ship. Only gods and goddesses. So you should fit right in.
All strange and terrible things are welcome.
I am worried that my quarters are not as comfortable as your palace.
Comforts. We despise them.
Oi! Are you fit?
I am in awe of this goddess. We must do her well. I can't believe she's on our ship.
Hey, don't be fooled by appearances. She
Где он?
needs us more than we need her. Raya, she is the real goddess.
Не знаю. Я же не играл в нее.
There, in the distance.
Корабли.
Aya, already showing Bayek the best places to make love, huh?
Enough, Fox. It is time to make war.
Brothers at sea, today we carry a precious cargo. Queen Cleopatra, great lady in perfection. She of the Sage and Bee. With so many other cocksure titles, my breath falters just to think of them. Now, if you'll direct your attention to the fore, you'll notice we have some friends bearing down upon us. Emissaries of our little pharaoh. How kind of them to come forth! Let us welcome them, shall we? Warmly, with a ball of flaming refuse. Ah la 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 la! This reminds me of a day 20 years back, when I sailed with a group of pirates.
The Sicilians, was it?
Ah, you heard the stories. That's right. I was a hired hull then, too. They were planning an inland raid on Antioch, and needed a few extra sails. It was my first and only peek into the life of a scoundrel. I prefer having a charade of pieces. Only a charade.
A shred can be hard to come by.
He speaks! The great Magi!
We are at sea, Captain. Any greatness here is yours.
Ptolemites! Burn them! Ah,
We have got them now, time!
Give them a... taste of our fire! Fighting! Oh! Break! No! Ah! Not good! No! 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 Fire! Well done there. Seacraft comes naturally to you.
Easier to sail about when the sea is empty of ships trying to sink you.
Want a dozen missing triremes, not a lot the main fleet.
It will take some time for them to find the wreckage. Onwards!
Captain, my shield smells like charcoal.
Damastes, please, shut up! We press on!
With caution. We're not yet in calmer waters.
Up tempo! Up the pace, brothers! More speed! Speed up!
There! More Ptolemy ships!
They'll want to box us in and drive us against the shore.
I see that look in your eyes. Why should we fight them? We can just barge on through and head straight for Alexandria.
I need to be sure the way is safe for Cleopatra. We have to do this.
Those Nekatiadet will feel Ra's arrows.
Nice to hear Egyptian vulgarity on a Greek ship. Variety is what makes life interesting. And bloodshed. Ah, la 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 la! The fleet awaits your command, Aya. Our catapults will fire upon your order. Galley speed! The fleet is at your disposal. One signal, and fire will burst upon them. Coming! This is not a battle we'll win without catapults! Ah la la la! Hit us square with that one! Incoming! Up the pace! Which one is the god of fire? Wake him up and tell him it's time to unleash his wrath! Steady! Steady! Take them, you slackers! Need more speed! Hey! Hit back, Senu! Arrows incoming! Shit! Got us that time! Ramming speed! Brace for impact! More speed! Up tempo! More speed! Cut them off! Don't let them talk! Arrows incoming! Brace! Show no mercy! Send... The air stinks, but not the horsemen. Something else.
Hold, Phoxidas. Look there, at the water.
Ага. И конец
Two
еще.
ships down? Damn Ptolemy! Did make a fine navy, though. I'm no poxy general with bottomless Roman coffers. Those were my men!
Easy, Phoxidas. We're not done yet. Our catapults will do their work. We'll make them pay.
And dearly, by the balls of Zeus! I want the oceans turned dark with their blood! Damastis! Make the call! Increase the rhythm!
Yes, my captain! Alala!
They've sent an octarine! A floating city! Blast! Do the gods wish my fleet destroyed? Fickle Poseidon! This old fish will stick in your grizzled throat!
Bear up, old man. Let's not offend the gods without cause.
I'll take angry gods over docile ones right now! Open up the skies and rain some kind of shit down on us!
We have one last beast to hunt.
Fire! Ah! Damn it! Ramming speed! Up tempo! Speed up! Arrows incoming! Break! Return fire! Arrows incoming! Brothers! Brace! Off the tempo! Up the pace, brothers! More speed, Zeno! Need more speed! Coming! Brace! Pick up the pace! More speed! Speed up! Arrows incoming! Ramming speed! Up tempo! Steady, Zeno! Steady! Now! Need more speed! Up the tempo! Fire! Galley speed! Arrows incoming! Speed up! Hit back, Zenu! Pick up the pace! Ramming speed! More speed! More speed, Zenu! Ready! Now!
Up tempo!
Arrows incoming! Speed up! We ram them!
Brothers!
They got us! And that is the game! The gods have such a humor, Aya! The day I met you was the day danger found me again. Right? You are one lucky Medjay.
As are we. Lucky to be in your furious company.
Should I apologize for putting you back to work?
Not at all, not at all. My blood runs quick now, with the roar of battle. By Zeus, I have not seen this much action since the earliest days of Cleopatra's father.
Let's not celebrate too roundly, old man. We're afloat in the sea with a cargo worth 1,000 ships.
I wonder if Cleopatra survived unmarked. Those clothes looked expensive.
All are safe, we're done.
Attacking starboard!
Oh, we are not done. Ptolemy's Malaki are not dead
Dobra.
yet. Get onto the reed boats. Use the fog to hide your escape. I will take care of this. Destiny is a fucker sometimes, Aya. Enjoy the calm water. I will stay in the storm. Flee, you fools! Don't mind the flaming arrows, huh? For battle, we will honor our goddess!
We cannot afford to spill any Roman blood.
We cannot traipse into the palace armed to the teeth.
So we disarm then.
Armed or not, they will recognize her.
For once, perhaps a queen's entrance is unnecessary.
Act natural. We are meant to preside these grounds. Remember that.
Is our queen all right?
I'm fine.
Who are we?
Let me do the talking.
None pass here without escort or a royal seal.
I am the nomarch of Heliopolis. These are my phylakitae. We bring gifts from our local merchants.
Let them pass, with an escort.
Follow me. This way. Our Imperator appreciates the hospitality.
Have you received the warm welcome our pharaohs always provide?
We will not celebrate until an alliance is sealed. Your vizier and your king have given us fine accommodations here in the palace. However, I cannot guarantee my Imperator will hold court with you.
We understand. You are a good legionary. We will be patient.
Do you think we could take them all?
Of course. We have better gods than them.
Are we there yet?
Domini. Guest, legionary. At ease.
We are with the great Pharaoh Ptolemy XIII, his envoys from the east, with gifts for your imperator.
Carry on, then. An offering?
Would you like me to help you carry your carpet?
No, sorry. It is very sacred. Must be handled by the Phylakitai. They understand the merchandise.
Step aside, legionnaires. Official business for the Pharaoh.
Who are you? You look like a hippodrome racer.
I am. You should see me race.
The C1 warrior.
Continue this way. Guest, legionary. At ease.
You will stay in the palace until all politics are concluded.
My palace is at your disposition, Caius.
Pompey was bound to be killed sooner or later.
Pompey was your enemy, Caesar.
He was my friend first. But you are right, Ptolemy. Now let us discuss our alliance. What is this?
Forgive, Lord Caesar. We bring a gift from our pharaoh, Cleopatra.
Pharaoh? This is no gift. These are my sister's friends. It is a trap.
In place of an envoy, Cleopatra sends a rug?
I wonder how you all entered my palace.
God! Kill these traitors!
My wretched brother. He's let the wine go to vinegar, and my kingdom to pieces.
Great lady. Your audacity is equaled only by your beauty. Flavius, please.
I can offer you what my brother failed at with me. Marriage. A true marriage, that is.
If you ally with my sister, I will kill every last Roman in Alexandria.
Enough of the big words, little brother.
Out, all. You will each be sent for when our Congress is concluded. I wish to hear both Ptolemy's side of the story.
Pothinus and Septimius gone. We missed them.
You will have your vengeance soon. This is Cleopatra's time to officially become queen.
If she is crowned queen, we will be able to act from within. Crush the network.
Tomorrow, our queen will have turned flattery into progress. We'll reconvene tomorrow at the gardens. You proved your worth tenfold today. You truly are great Magi's.
Okay.
Aya, dear one, thank you for coming. All is well with great Caesar. Good, my queen. Soon you will be on your throne.
Yes, yes. I must ask you a favor, though. The tomb. I fear Lord Caesar should have the honor to bear witness to the author of our kingdom, Alexander the Great.
You want to impress your new lover, I see. The tomb is sealed, no?
It is, but by an act of Gaia, not a royal decree. An earthquake in the early days of my father's reign has blocked the door. Do you know our metropolis well enough to suggest an alternate means of entry?
The underground.
You would enter from below?
Well, I would find a way into the cisterns and canals below, work backwards, and find a way to clear a passage into the tomb.
That would solve our problem, but it seems idealistic.
Fortune favors those who ignore her. I'll examine the area around the tomb and figure this out.
Excellent. Rejoice.
О, круто, мы с ним заиграем. Цезарь, шмезарь. Цезарь, шмезарь. Цезарь, шмезарь. Цезарь, шмезарь. Лол. Тайный этот... Тайный ход, блядь.
Did I tell you of the poet Catullus?
I don't believe so.
Another cur, who made brief mention of me in his verse. I do not study overmuch to please and court you, Caesar, nor do I care much to know if you be black or you be white.
Impudent man. Plato's dislike for poets had merit.
Yes, as pretty as their words can be, is by the best measure. Annoying, but easily handled.
Так.
It is a dead end, my lady.
I will double check. Ensure it is.
Really? You insult our efforts. We tried everything.
I doubt it.
Плохо.
Broken spears. These Romans really did try everything.
Первый проходил. Сюжетка там такая интересная, но не особо длинная. Вторая, не знаю, тоже, наверное, не особо так уж и длинная. Сюжета файтинг.
Strange. This wall is not as solid as it looks. Must be a way beneath. Around.
Обход.
They got it right. This way is completely blocked. That earthquake must have altered the structure.
В смысле разъебать?
What's this? This is a tighter squeeze than the caves west of Siwa.
We were smaller in those days.
Надо глянуть, надо глянуть. В смысле, по скидке там толкают?
Where to now, my love?
It must be through the sewers. No one had the courage to plunge into Hades' rivers.
We are the ones.
О. Тут затопило-то ему. Неплохой скидон, да, согласен. Под двойным хорошо. А про что игра-то я что-то? Вроде что-то слышал. Но точно уж не играл.
That was one big crocodile. May its soul rest in peace.
About time you showed up.
I was guarding your rear.
My rear's fine.
Нашли ход. Это гробница Александра.
The tomb.
Incredible. I hope you will provide me with a similar sarcophagus.
Whatever you want, my love.
It is said that his sarcophagus is full of honey. Helps preserve the car.
Oh, unbelievable.
Promise me you will bury me with my blade, so I can protect myself in the field of reeds.
Promise. These markings along the bottom, they speak of Siwa, the vault, and a scepter that Alexander holds. A moon stands in a field of trees, where a marked sphere meets its scepter. Man to king, king to god.
A marked sphere?
What did you do with the orb I gave you?
I gave it to Apollodorus. He loves those things. We should let the others in.
I'm going to keep looking around. These paintings on the wall.
He was hailed as a savior when he first arrived in Memphis.
He was a conqueror.
Пойдем пускать.
The stuff he is holding. The markings. Ever since I was a boy, I've idolized this man.
He is similar to you.
I wept at the base of his statue in Rome. At 30, he was a god with an empire stretching across the known world. What have I done with my 5 long decades here on Earth? An army to defend?
Together we can do more than Alexander did.
Yes.
How long before the Queen stops impressing Caesar and starts impressing us?
Our needs are hers as well. She will deliver.
My Caesar, our emissaries have been captured at the southern garrison of Alexandria. Soldiers have reported a hostile environment.
Captured? Is this Ptolemy's diplomacy?
I will send my guard. Greek soldiers will pass more freely through the city than Romans.
Let us settle this matter, my queen.
Flavius, come. Look. We have found the great king.
Taking on the entire garrison will not be easy.
I may not have to take on the entire garrison. A calculated kill and a shadowy presence will fare better.
If you take on the armies of Ptolemy, I would like to be at your side. I will distract the garrison with a brawl.
A fine idea. I will procure the emissaries.
Карт ни хера недоступно.
Tyrion meninse. Ite. Τι πλέον μέλους η ώρα.
Whoa.
I like the beacon!
What GPS?
Die, shot well in range! Target lined up! Die, idiot! I can make the shot! I can hit the target! Alarm! This is no contest. You should have broken What did I say? Or I may accidentally do something you'll regret. Somebody just kill me. Finish the damn job.
I come to save you.
We need to alert Caesar.
What happened to you?
Septimius. They are preparing a siege of the harbor. They want to take the palace. I will not betray Caesar!
How many more heads must I chop off before Caesar understands?
This is futile. A change of plans. The lion says we must march on the Pharos and trap the queen. Then they said they left for...
Where? Where? This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Да, знаю я. Только он мне в данный момент не интересен.
Got you.
Буду сказать-то.
I should find a horse.
Да нахер уйди, блять.
This guy may have more valuable information. I need to bring him back to Caesar.
Well within range!
I should find a horse.
Target is in my range! Diamond! In my range!
Lighting the Brazilian!
I'm going to kill you for that! Target is in my range!
Lighting the Brazilian!
Time to die!
I'll get the fire going.
Alarm! We've got trouble here!
Alarm! Alarm!
Target lined up! In my range!
I'll get the fire going.
Die! Die!
Target well in range.
Worms can have you.
Hey,
time has come.
These Romans ignored us at the... Fellow citizens, we must take up arms.
I'm heading to the Serapion. Praying is our only hope left. The gods...
You have loyal men, Caesar. Septimius plans on trapping you in the palace. You have no time.
As I foresaw, war. Levius, they want fire. Let us burn the whole damn harbor. And if we change the Pharos light, the rest of the fleet will know what to do. We will join them by chariot.
Salve, Lord Caesar. I will make the order.
My queen, you should accompany me into battle.
As these soldiers rip each other apart, I shall stay on my throne. I am queen until a sword plunges through my heart. And even then, my blood will stay on my throne.
Good then. I stay. My life is yours to do with as you will.
Now, the most crucial part of the plan. Put this into the brazier of the Pharos. She will accompany me through the city. Now, let havoc reign.
Aya, if you find my brother, Ginestoi.
Delicate.
I smell war!
Yeah.
We will put our queen on the throne.
You are the only queen worthy of the throne!
Give me the powder. Caesar thinks a woman cannot do this job.
Prove Caesar wrong, my love.
Careful now. Well guarded here.
Uh-oh. Все нормально. Понятно.
quid cum amicis? Hey! Et morto et sunt!
Hang on! Someone crush that tiny lotus.
How did she get this far? Halt, little woman!
Just kill her so we can deal with the real problems. These Roman malacas.
My blade is offended.
That's... help! You won't outlast me.
Alarm! Alarm!
Опа.
I thought I heard a scarab crawling up my tower. You remind me of the Alexandrian horse I am gifted by the Order of Ancients. Perhaps I will keep you around.
Now you've offended even my vulgar heart.
Блин.
This Pharos is Ptolemy's. Begone!
This Pharos will only burn for Cleopatra.
How in Zeus' name did you kill my captain?
Если чё. Теперь буек будет выручать.
Ptolemy's men are breaking through our line. No. Wait till I see the signal. I can't believe you trusted a woman to do something of such importance. How are the fleet to receive their orders?
Patience, Caesar.
The die is cast. Come. We go to the battlefield. Medjai, cover the retreat.
Many men have doubted Aya. All have found themselves dead by her blade.
Hi! 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 Out of the way! Brace yourself! Hard left! You better be as fast with your bow as they claim or we will be dead!
You focus on driving. I will keep these fools at bay.
Odd way to speak of your countrymen!
Any who would give up on our people is no countryman of mine.
Behind, man! There's a lot of them behind us! We're surrounded!
I am working on it!
Work more quickly!
Damn it, where?
Behind us! The chariot gains! I hear more gaining on us!
I'm shooting as fast as I can, Roman!
What the fuck? Там слон, блядь.
That is not good.
What is it?
Hope we don't find out, Caesar. Faster! Perhaps we can outrun it.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
We will face it. Ready yourself, Caesar. This is worse than any battle you've yet had.
It can't be that
Motherfucker.
It is Osiris himself. The arrows are only making him angrier.
Надо водителя
Hold the
снести.
chariot steady.
My focus is on not being trampled, Egyptian!
Сраный слон.
I have an idea.
Just get rid of the damn thing!
Копьем его нахер. Плохой слоник, плохой мразь.
Lighthouse approaches quickly! We'll run out of land soon! Throw harder! There! It's the fleet!
I have nothing left to throw!
Жопа. О.
Anytime, Bayek!
Глазно. Последняя тычка.
There will be songs of us, Bayek! Now, we must join the ships. We will be heroes, of sword and mind.
Братаны Цезарь, блядь. Что это такое, где это? Дельтанила через 3 дня. Что-то тут батл вообще жесткий идет. Нормально, старичок Цезарь рубит. Что за зрелище?
The line runs 3 stadia. According to our speculatores, Potinus leads the charge.
Keep the soldiers distracted, Caesar. I will handle Potinus. Ad Victoriam!
Через обоеха будем. Елена Михайловна. Вот карта стала доступна. Здесь там еще бывали.
Mars himself fights with us! Destroy them all! Flee while you still can!
Надо как-то скрытно зайти. Что я не вижу. О, да. Ох, через главные. Ой, блядь. На слоне, мразь. Да ты гонишь. Это нечестно, мразь. Блять, не хочет пометить словно. Мразь. Блять, ему вообще плохо на стрелу. На тебе, мразь. Как я понимаю, сначала надо слона завалить, а уж потом. Чуть все падает. Стрела, может.
Oh, how I wish you could see yourself from such an angle, Bayek!
Может, ему в жопу надо стрелять? Там место слабее. Короче, где не бронированная. Нормально снеслось. О, уже больше половины. Все, слон с ума сходит уже. Ой, тихо. Это нам стрелы, значит, бросают. Пошел в жопу. Плохой слоник. На тебе, блядь. Завалили паскуду. Так, ну где эта мразь? Еще убийство волны.
Your role in that insane order comes to an end, Potinus. Face your judgment.
They went too far in Siwa. I knew it then. But I just wanted peace for Egypt.
Your peace leaves many wanting.
This is inevitable. A good rule always does. My apologies, Bayek of Siwa. My fee is covered, it seems. Now may I go to my glory.
There is no glory left in Egypt.
What the fuck? Короче, мы его завалили.
The damned eunuch is no more. Good. The speculatores found Septimius. He is in the village beyond. I will distract his men while you capture him. We must know what he plans.
You would think your spies would already know.
They have their limits. But they claim Aya has the scent of that puppet king. So they also have their uses.
And Ptolemy is already caught. I will finish the rest.
Это, блин, вторая цель, что ли? Скорпиона замочили. Септимий шакал. Шокел. Шокел Манел. Погоди. Там приколюхи с него нету? Ничего походу. Ладно. Идем дальше. Баттл в самом разгаре. А чё, конюха недоступен? Ладно. Потопаем пешком, значит. Недалеко все равно. Что за блокада? А, этот хотя бы без слона.
The fool finally comes. You will see your god soon.
Ну чё ты, блядь, меч и дубина у тебя? Не жирно ли слишком?
We finally fight.
Нихера, ты еще и вертишь так? Ну ты, сука, сложный, наверное. Хотя, блядь, он... Тема раз достану все равно. Яри. Ты просто сышь, пидор. Уже двинулся. Хера он на две уже взял. Надеюсь, что тут интересно. Блять, стрелы не валяются нигде. С слоном хотя бы стрелы валялись, тут нихуя что-то. Задолбали отвлекать.
Cease your baseless attempts to fight. Stay down. Give up now. I will claim you died a hero and not a traitor.
You call this an attack?
Gods take you!
I will rip your heart out and feed it to the cocks!
А, мразь. Тебе куюк.
Did you miss me?
Ух ты, блядь. Ты меня охренел?
Stop, Bayek! Septimius is Roman. We will deal with him under our laws.
Да не гони ты, блядь.
He killed my son!
Помрешь, мразь. Ну, эпизоды, блядь. Крокодилы напали. Это мне просто так они приманку какую-то может делать. Осудят они его. Чего обосрались без вашего фараона теперь? Сразу линейка сюжетная так пошла нормально. Скучать не давали. Двух шакалов сразу.
Everything for which we have worked for so long is now ours. We have defeated our enemies. Only I can lead Egypt into a new era of prosperity.
Ух ты, блядь, и эта мразь тут? Типа Цезарь его пощадила, а? Бояк, конечно, не успокоится, пока его не завалит.
So you stand with Septimius now and we are banned from the palace?
I do not begrudge the venom in your eyes, but listen for a moment.
Speak quickly, or you will find yourself at the wrong end of my blade.
Your services are no longer needed. Cleopatra has granted you gold. I am sorry, Aya.
Sorry? We gave her everything. We gave her that damn crown, and she stands next to him.
And where is justice for us? Septimius was supposed to be judged by Rome. Is Caesar protecting the order?
There are compromises to make a queen of Cleopatra.
The man who killed our son is your ally. We're going to do whatever it takes to kill him. You realize?
Look, Caesar blames you for the death of Ptolemy. A pharaoh, a god, Bayek. I cannot change this.
Be damned what Caesar thinks. It is with Cleopatra that I made the pact.
Give me time, Aya. I will ease this for us. Look, until then, I beg you, be careful. Not everything is as it seems.
Traitor.
With all my words, I have nothing to say now.
Cleopatra has been poisoned by Rome, and we by her treachery. We will burn with Egypt.
The order is stronger now. They have Rome.
I will deal with this. Hold on. I was wrong. I am responsible. When my boy died, I fought back with rage and anger. But this only made them stronger. We are all different. But we fought together to put Cleopatra on the throne. Now this was a mistake, my friends. But at least it brought us together. Now our enemies are hidden behind crowns, walking in the shadows of kings and queens. Who are the ones that walk in the shadows for the people? We are. Something has come of all of this, and it starts right now. We must continue the fight and defend the free will of the people. And no matter how small, our brotherhood is the only hope, and our kingdom needs no crowns. What we believe in, our values, our creed, will unify us.
Вот что начал Баяк толкать.
And I promise that for all the songs of Egypt, I will be the father I was not that day in Siwa. To the Brotherhood.
The Brotherhood!
You were right. I trusted the wrong goddess. There's a question that yet lingers. Septimius. He took Alexander's staff. Why?
Indeed. He and Flavius had too much interest in Alexander's tomb. We start there.
Последствия.
I will destroy Cleopatra for what she has done.
We must focus on the issue at hand.
What is left, Bayek? Tell me one thing left for us.
Siwa. The rest of our land. We cannot stop now, Aya. We have yet to find Remu's killer.
Yes. We will not falter there.
Guards, ahead!
Another pile of bodies will prove our point.
It has been too long since we were together for longer than a few days.
Has it? It seems but moments.
Aya, it is not easy, this path we walk.
Only if you look at it as days and not goals, Bayek. Come, we must hurry.
I must be careful now.
These are all Romans, Caesar's men.
Alinte Ivi!
Отдать.
Te un pederet!
Блин, не помню, уже давно играл. Так, и что тут?
You think you can found me with that? Ha!
Apollodorus,
We must move quickly.
Come here.
at least we belong here.
Finally, someone we can choose.
Stop your flailing. You will live, fool.
Flavius was behind the door. I'm sorry. Flavius killed your son. They were here. They took the orb from me. They've gone to Siwa.
Siwa?
Bayek, Aya. Your people are in danger. God, now!
Да, походу уже все не выживет. Какой там?
Fare thee well, Apollodorus. To the house of Hades.
Лев. Что этот пидорас? Вот, новая глава началась. Вторая часть. Понятно. Она пиздатая такая.
Completely silent. The animals too.
Some sort of plague has hit the village.
That viper Flavius did this.
We should have ripped out his entrails long before now. Let us get to the vault.
Так, что ж, друзья, всем спасибо за просмотр. На этом заканчиваем. Завтра днем еще продолжим, а уже скорее в субботу, чем завтра сможем опробовать Новый год товар. Что будет куча мега эпика. Будем ждать. Всем пока.